Black Eagle.
Zay told me he sent some shit, so be working on some man shit. Yeah, club in the morning, off like 2. Sip champagne when we talk about views. Ain't cut like us, we stuck in the trap. Steak ain't rare, so we sending it back. All of my brothers are rare, can't cap. The money was quick, now we sending a few. I'm down by the 100, we starting to shoot. I hit 21, just watch how we move. PR in my blood, no I ain't no thug. Now we in the club, we threw a dub, now we on the move. He ain't no plug, no he just a fool. He sent a shot, now we send a few.
Episode 13, part 4.
Damn.
All right, let's keep it in this music biz type of topics. You had something you wanted to throw in there?
Oh, I wanted to just say that was it Mr. Morel and the Big Steppers, dude? What'd you guys think of the album? I heard it. I loved it. What'd you guys think? West Coast, Kendrick Lamar holding it down. What'd you guys feel about that?
He's my best rapper thus
Ever?
far. Thus far, or at least this era for sure.
Yeah.
You got to listen to his albums like multiple times because the first round, it just goes over you. There's no way. But his lyricism, how he's able to put so many like metaphors within a metaphor, boggles my mind. I can't keep up sometimes.
Yeah.
But your thoughts?
I think he's a great rapper. I never really got on the whole he's the GOAT train. So I did have to go back and listen to a few albums to kind of see if there was any replay value and to break down his bars and stuff. But it was cool. I gave it a run, but I don't feel like I needed to go back to it. So it was cool. It was just cool to me.
Yeah, it was cool, man. I liked it. Production-wise, there's a lot of things that I could hear as a producer that I really liked about it. To me, he's one of the GOATs because a lot of the things he's talking about, like the sodium inside the fucking catering food, like shit that's just like, wow, how do you even get to that level of speaking and rhyming that together and just like talking about like bizarre things. It's not like music at that point, you know. Like I know his How to Pimp a Butterfly is being taught like at Harvard or Princeton or some prestige school. There's like a whole class about his music. I consider him one of the LA greats, and I hope that he can keep holding that torch for me as a rapper. I don't know about an artist. Artist is number one Drake to me, but as a rapper. And the world agreed with it because he won an award recently, the BET Awards Best Hip Hop Artist of the Year. I mean, that's been a long time coming for me. I'm a Kendrick Lamar fan until forever, bro.
And
LA.
I feel like he plays that well. He's not in our face every day, which sometimes you do want just so that way you can kind of claim that title. But whenever he drops, it's like anticipated and it's nice work.
Yeah,
I think him being out of the public eye is kind of what makes people want more from him. I mean, it works all the time. Like, you don't see Beyonce in the headlines. You don't see Jay-Z in the headlines. And you want more from Rihanna. Like, I mean, 100%. I love Rihanna, and I, like, want to hear something from her every single day if I could. But, I mean, you can't. Nobody knows when her album's dropping. Nobody knows when she's coming out with new music. And same with K-Dot. I'm not, debating the fact that he's a great lyricist. He got bars. And some of the stuff, you're not going to catch it. It's going to go over your head until you sit down and say, wait, what did he say? Yeah. And then, but he's current, and he's with current events, and he's super smart. Like, he's intelligent to where he can mix that in, to articulate himself, and his vocabulary 100%. Helps with making songs. So I think he's dope. I think he's great. He's not, he's not my GOAT, but I don't think it was enough for him to win the best hip-hop artist of the year. He had an album last year and had a couple Lucy's this year. Yeah. Like, I don't think that's worth, winning the award for the year. I think there were better artists suited to take that. Take that home.
Who's your artist that?
Who you consider GOAT
right now? Or at least this year, just for the year, just to say, hey, you got
just in general, I think.
I mean, just because it was so current, but Drake, like I said, Drake's my my favorite artist. So I mean, I think his album was it's too current to say that.
He already took it.
Yeah, absolutely. And going back to the single thing, like I wasn't a big fan of the single because it was like, this is what you dropped for the anticipation for your whole album. Like this was it. Yeah. And I think the stans are gonna love it regardless. But I think people that know Drake from then to now and know SZA from then to now, this was too easy. You kind of, I expect more from you. So for you to give me this, it's like, come on, bro. Like this wasn't it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I like about Drake, I mean, he's gonna be top for me too. But I always like Kendrick because I've always been a West Coast type of guy. So for me, Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube,
That
always
West
be
Coast
legends.
bias?
But yeah, always. But for sure, Kendrick took it and he fucking ran with it. What I like about Drake though is that he can switch it up. You mentioned this before. I love that he does comedy and rap, R&B.
He's funny.
And he just mixes it. He fuses it together.
funny.
He starts using accents. What do you guys think about his accents?
Shit.
When he's in the islands, he's an island boy too.
Shit,
He
that
just
boy
switches it up.
That boy adapts to anything around him, bro. That shit's incredible. I think he's a chameleon, bro.
I say
Chameleon
he's-
rapper, bro.
He's the new Carson Daly. I figure like whoever he's around, he just switches it up real quick. That's when we were talking about the album. I was like, you know what? I never ever want to hear Drake say anything in Spanish again.
Yeah, that was pretty bad, bro.
Shout out to the bunny for saving the song because that was terrible. That was absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
But what about his accents? Because I know New York has a whole different style.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
I mean, fuck. Like, if we're talking about the New York accent, I think he did pretty good. Like, you can just see he's a great fucking actor. How he just is able to like adapt to it. It's great, but you know what? Like, who's really Drake? What's his real voice at this point, dog? Like, I need to know who. I need to know what he really sounds
Go
like.
watch
bro.
Degrassi.
Yeah, bro.
how he really
Shit.
sounds.
He was soft. There was a lot of. There was no bass in his voice at that time, bro. You're in a wheelchair. You can't have bass, though. You know what I mean? You got to
Definitely
talk
not.
softly.
I think his best one's the Jamaican one. I think he hits
shit.
it pretty spot on to where like it's kind of catchy. Like, all right, I got you.
That London one.
The London
too?
one, I think the UK
Yeah.
accent, the Jamaican one, and then his actual Canadian accent is
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
on it's pretty on point. It's
Yeah,
pretty.
did you guys hear about what the worst accent is? Like they recently voted. What do you guys think is like the worst accent? Anybody know?
Oh man.
What do you think is in America? They voted this is the worst fucking accent, and I agree 100%. It's pretty trash. Not because I got the butters on, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
man.
not talking.
So much for the
trash,
West.
but
Yeah, I
Take those
know.
off.
Jersey. I don't know if it's because they're loud.
Yeah.
They're crazy loud, and it's just like, okay, all right, turn it down a little.
Jersey Shore type fucking.
bit. Yeah.
I think there's some like down south twang to where you can't even understand what they're saying. Like
Yeah.
I've met people from Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia,
Okay.
and I'm like, bro, what are you talking
Slow
about?
it down a bit.
Yeah, it's like they're just making up their own words. But
Yeah.
for the whole New York thing, I've been to New York,
Yeah.
and it's annoying. It is
Yeah.
so annoying, and like you said, aggressive. Like I feel like the problem with the women out there is they know they're beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Huh?
So when you approach them, they're like yeah, whatever. Like I already,
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, what do you
That's-
want, son? And I'm like,
What? I'm not your son.
yeah, bitch, I am not your son. One,
Dead ass B.
Yeah,
Like,
dead ass
damn.
B.
Like,
I'm like-
what does that mean?
I'm like, yes. Second of all, don't be talking to me. Wait, what'd you say? Oh, all right, bet.
Like I would not get turned on by that, bro. If you come at me like that, I'm just like, nah.
It's an instant turn
Yeah,
on.
huh?
Yeah, you gotta be.
You think they think about us like that? Like, damn, they're
Yes.
talking all gangster
Yeah.
and shit. Like, yeah,
They're too
huh?
soft
Not in a
out
good
there.
way, in a bad
Oh.
way. As soon as we got off the plane, as soon as we drove over the bridge from Jersey to the city, because we were everywhere. We were in Harlem, Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, and they were like, "Oh, y'all from Cali?" And we were like, "Yeah." I was like, "How you know? The way you dress, the way you talk, like you guys sound stupid." And I was
Oh,
like,
shit.
I was
Straight
like,
out
we
the
sound
gate.
stupid. We don't even have an accent. I was like,
Yeah.
you guys have an accent, and then
Yeah.
they're just like, "No, fuck that shit." I was like, "Oh."
What do you mean, fuck that shit? Are you gonna fight me right now?
Yeah, word. Oh, my bad. I was born on the West, and you weren't.
Yeah.
Damn. I mean, talking about going to New York, Cali, here and there. Have you guys heard the phrase "money come and goes"?
Yes.
Well, lately it's just been going. It doesn't come back. Well, how do you guys? What are you guys doing with this inflation? Are there anything you guys are cutting back on that you guys used to be like, all right, let me splurge here, let me splurge there, compared to now you're like, stop all that.
It's when you're in the store and you're picking between Corona and Bud Light, or not Bud Light. I take that back. Coors Light. Simple memberships. I think
Yeah.
it was just checking on everything that I was subscribed to, and then I had like 2 gym memberships, and I'm like, all right, this ain't it. Going to Starbucks, getting coffee every morning. I went to the gym. I went to the store, and I bought like just the essentials.
Yeah.
Walked out. I'm expecting to pay $50,
Yeah.
$100. I was like, all I got was milk and eggs.
Yeah,
I was like, this is
100,
crazy.
bro. At this
Gas.
point, we gotta get some chickens, dude. At this, we get the eggs, bro.
Yeah.
Invest in a chicken, dog. Like, get
Yep.
some eggs live.
Homegrown to the fullest right now, bro.
Yeah.
No, same thing. I don't go out as much. I'd rather stay in. I'll spend the same amount,
Facts.
but at least I'm right here, and I can always carry it over to next week. But
Yeah,
That's a
it's
fact.
it's getting bad, man.
yeah.
Hey, you go out and your bar tab end up being $100, $200. You go out to the store and spend $100, $200, and that's still in your fridge
And
for the
you're
whole
still in your
weekend.
fridge all week.
Yep.
Bro, fuck
For
bars,
sure.
man. Bring
All
my
right.
own bottle.
What about gas?
Oh, fuck.
Luckily, I was able to invest early on. I have a 4-cylinder vehicle.
Nice.
It's a Subaru, and I have motorcycles. So
Oh,
I'm able to
very nice.
rotate them, and I'm not spending that much gas. But anybody that
Smart.
thought getting a big-ass truck, being cool for the weekend was cool, you ain't cool right now, buddy.
Sure ain't.
Fuck, no, what, 120 to fill up their tank and shit?
160.
Yes, it
bro,
is.
160.
I put $70 today. That was half a tank.
Yeah, for real, bro.
Life
Yeah.
or death situations. You're like, dude.
Facts. I'm cool on gas.
I need to invent something to like fucking travel, bro. Like we got, man, fuck gas.
Just run faster.
Fuck gas. I know, right? Probably lose weight too. It all works out.
Yeah,
if I'm
you
just
and me
running
both.
around.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fuck.
We getting that comfortable, happy old weight.
Yeah, bro.
You know, putting it on.
I tell people, bro, I'm just like bulking. You know what I mean? I've been bulking for 14 years.
It's bulking season
bulking
every
yeah.
season. It's
14
bulking
years,
season.
baby.
Yeah,
You
all
gonna
the
see a
games.
change. You gonna see a change.
All right. Who's your favorite artist of the year? Comment down below. We'll be right back. Artificially
Yeah.
genuine.
Club in the morning, off like 2. Sip champagne when we talk about views and cut like us. We stuck in the trap. Steak ain't rare, so we sending it back. All of my brothers are rare, can't cap. The money was quick, now we sending a few. I'm down by the 100, we starting to shoot. I hit 21, just watch how we move. PR in my blood, no, I ain't no